I remember sitting in my aesthetics class and my professor lecturing us on how we are all broken in some shape or form. This made me think of Yvonne Smith, my boyfriend's mom, who has had breast cancer and survived. This made me think that she's a very strong, courageous, and beautiful woman because she went through something drastic in her life and is still able to live each and every day of her life to the fullest.
One of the things that helped me get through this difficult time was the poem Footprints. It reminded me that God is never going to leave my side and He will help me get through this. Every time I read it, tears come to my eyes because I feel so strongly God was there for me during this horrible time. Exactly 1 year later to the day of my diagnosis, I got laid off from my job. I feel that it was a blessing in disguise. It made me take life slower and to live in the present. I was then able to give my children more attention and to really hear them when they spoke. Getting breast cancer has renewed my faith in God. It has made me appreciate life more, and I am thankful for each day that I have. Hopefully the surgery that I had took away all the cancer, and I hope that it never comes back anywhere else in my body. I still have to see my oncologist for this reason. I have many things to do before I leave this earth. I have a husband, 3 wonderful children, and just this year my first grandchild. I truly believe if you have your health, you have everything.
One night a man had a dream about walking along the beach with the Lord. The sky flashed scenes from his life. For each scene, he noticed 2 sets of footprints in the sand, his and the Lord's. After the last scene flashed before him, he looked at the footprints and noticed that at the most difficult times in his life, there was only 1 set of footprints. Lord, you said you'd walk with me all the way if I followed. But during the most troubled times in my life, there was only 1 set of footprints. Why did you leave me when I needed you most? The Lord replied, I love you and will never leave you. In your times of trial and suffering, when you see only 1 set of footprints, that was when I carried you.
What's your favorite ornament, Mrs. Smith?
The snowman, the cute snowman, like with the glitter on it, like this one. There's another one, there's another one.
The Sammy Sosa one.
And the Wizard of Oz.
Oh, pretty. I like those.
Batman.
Need to be held any longer? You always have the power to go back to Kansas.
Here's the Corey one. She just moved out. This is our first Christmas without her because she's in her own place now. Good. By that I mean her own townhouse. She's in her own place now.
This doesn't go on the tree.
Yeah?
It goes on the wall.
Yeah, I saw that. Find a place on the wall then.
Right over there.
This has to be plugged into a... Here, I'll give us some...
Here's the cat in the hat.